right, we're live. Happy Friday. I'm used to saying happy Thursday because I am usually doing this on a Thursday, but happy Friday. Thanks for tuning in to Business Awareness Friday today with Lush. I'm here today with an organization that's known in the community in building homes. I'm here today with Kristin Markel, and they are with Heritage Homes. So we're going to talk about, buying process, building process, things of that nature, and give you more insight of the company and what they do. So first, how long have you both been with the company?
Well, my name is Markel Rocker. I've been with the company since 1997, like right out of high school, and I've been with them, like I said, a long time. And I left for a little while and came back, and I love working for the company, and so it's a great job, and it's a great company. So now I tell people all the time, it's a great place to work, and it's a great place for people to come in and get a quality home.
Okay. And how long have you been with the company?
My name is Kristin Hardin, and I've been with them for 6 years now, working in sales and marketing. But yeah, so far we both really enjoy working there, and it's a great place to be and to build your home with.
A little history on the company. How long have the company been around? Basically, what you do.
It's coming close to 40 years now that they've been a company.
Really?
Started, I think it was 1985, I think was the original when the company was founded. Started with Frank Lott Jr., and now he's passed on to his son, Frank Lott III. But we're basically a build on your lot home builder. If you have a piece of property, or if you're looking for a piece of property, what we can do is build a brand new home on it for you, and you can get a construction loan to either go ahead and, if you have your property, you can use it as down payment and make your down payment either less or not even have one with it. But if you don't own your property, you can use that construction loan to purchase both the property and the home together in one loan, and also anything you need to do to get the land ready to build on. So
Okay. So how easy is it to customize a plan to do that?
we do a lot of customizing, as Markel would know. We can rearrange any of the walls in the home. We can take them down. We can add walls to the blueprint. And usually that doesn't really cost anything extra. It's if you're adding cabinets or square footage to the home, or a door or something like that. But just to rearrange it to kind of make the floor plan your own usually doesn't really cost anything extra.
Okay.
Yes, we came a long way, because when we first started years ago, everything was plain Jane. You got white walls, it was straight forward. You got one thing. Now everything is custom. You can get a dream home that you always wanted: big bedrooms, big kitchen, however you want it. So we came a long way.
Okay.
You pretty much get what you want.
Well, that's awesome, because newer homes is smaller rooms and things like that. But with the way you can optimize it and customize as you want, that's good.
Yeah, it matters what's important to you. So if these certain rooms are important to you, you can make them bigger, and not so much focus on the rest of the house. Or if the kitchen's what's most important to you, you can really make that the biggest room in your house. Or it's up to you. You can take that square footage and make it work best for you.
Make it your own.
And that's one big thing about building your home instead of buying a home. And it's no knock of buying a home, but when you building a home, you can build it the way you want it. Instead of riding around town trying to find that perfect home, you can build it the way you want it. Like I said, if you want your bedroom to be so many square feet, you can do that instead of trying to go to a house and I don't like this, or I want my kitchen to be big, I want my bathroom to, you can build it that way. And you can make other size rooms to fit that floor plan. You know what I'm saying? So that's the good thing about building a house. You can get it your way.
Great. So those that's tuning in, make sure you like and share. They're giving some great information on building a home and giving different characteristics as far as how you can make it your own. Now we're going to get into the down payment options. Like, what are some of the options for getting a low down payment?
So like I said, if you own your property, it's a lot easier because you can use that property as equity toward your down payment. So basically, say the down payment's 10% and your land appraises for 10% of whatever the whole loan cost would be, then you don't have a down payment. However, we do have lenders that if you don't own your land, and you do have to put that into the loan as well, so you don't have that option where you can't put the land as your down payment. We do have lenders that can go as low as 5%. And so that way, you don't have to put the 15 or 20% up. Like a lot of lenders do require that, and a lot of places require that. But we found some lenders that we work with now that can go as low as 5%. So
that's
you really
good.
can do it without, that's a typical conventional, like if you're purchasing a home that's already built, or one that's in an existing neighborhood or something, that's the conventional down payment rate anyway. So it's right there on par with if you're purchasing an existing home.
That is awesome. That is real awesome. So let me ask this. I know you gave two pros as to versus building a home versus buying one that's already built. You said, of course, the easiness of not having to ride around and also making your own. What's another pro you would say is a good reason to build your own home?
I would say one is, I've got a couple, but one of them is getting to pick out your color options, because we have a huge design center that you get to pick out all your colors, and we have them all right there. We can kind of look at them together and see exactly what you may want. So you don't have to go into the existing home where someone else picked out those colors. They picked out that tile flooring, what they liked. They picked out the carpet color and the countertops and cabinets, and you may have to do some remodeling there. Whereas with ours, you pick out everything. You pick out the brick color and shingles even on the exterior of it. Also, you have instant equity when you build a home. So right now the buying market's really high, and so it's expensive to purchase a home compared to when the housing market's low. So a house right now, one that you may have paid $130,000 for, maybe 5 to 10 years ago, is going to be like $170 to $190 right now. So it's really expensive to buy an existing home, whereas our prices, they haven't really changed a whole lot in the past 5 or 10 years. They may have gone up a little bit as cost and labor have gone up, but compared to the housing market, it's nowhere near. So you can get a lot more house for your money if you're building rather than buying a house.
Right. Makes sense.
And also, it's nothing that's like new.
Right.
The first, you always want to be the first person to do everything in your home.
Right.
No knock to, like I say, no knock to buying a home that's already being built, but it's nothing like being the first person to do everything in your home.
That's true.
The first Christmas, the first Thanksgiving, the first cookout.
First person to use the
use the
bathtub.
toilet. I know that song, but I mean, you'll be amazed. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. So I mean, it's nothing like new. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You also get a warranty with it too.
Oh yeah, now our warranty. I mean, it's a lot of we have a warranty. When we finish with like Kristin in the sales, when she finished selling the house, then it falls into construction to us. Once we finish, then we have a warranty department. Our warranty is in home, so when they finish with us, it's not like we going away. Our warranty department is right in town.
So they don't have to deal with a third party.
No, so once if something go wrong, because stuff happens.
Right.
If it happens, our warranty department is right there on the spot. They go right in. If something happens, anything, they come right in. They make a phone call. They go right in and take care of it. So that's another good thing about it as well.
Okay.
It ain't like you got to call someone out of town. They got to come in and fix something. They come right in and take care of it.
Cool. So let me ask this: what are some of the do's and don'ts in home building?
Let's see, the do's is go over the plans and make sure you find the one that you really like, and see what customizations you make. Come and meet with the home designer that we have in the office, and make sure if you do want to move those walls around, or if you do want to make something bigger. He's been there for over 25 years, and so he really knows something about rearranging houses. He's seen what other people have done. So one good thing is that he has some ideas that maybe you didn't even think of.
Right.
So definitely come in and talk and sit down with him. It doesn't cost anything to do that. It's just a matter of finding a few floor plans that you like, and then meet with us about it.
Definitely take the time. I mean, because
don't rush.
Right, because for some, this is probably the only time you're going to build a house. We have had people who come in and build 5, 10 houses. We have a lot of homeowners who come in and build 5 to 10 heritage home houses. We got people right now who built 2, 3 houses last year and coming in now building 2 and 3 houses right now.
Wow. So
I mean, you can't beat the value of the houses that we build. But like I say, the most important is take your time. Like I said, we have over 30 floor plans, and like I said, a lot of people customize them. So the most important is take the time, look over it, make sure, and because no one's perfect. We all make mistakes.
Right.
So, like I said, take the time, because it's some things you can see on the blueprint, and you be like, okay, I want this, but then as soon as the house built, oh, I should have added this, I could have, you know. So, you know, it happens.
Right.
And like I say, no one's perfect. And so, you know, the main thing is take time and make sure, you know, what you want.
Got you. So what set Heritage Homes apart from other builders?
I'll go first. I would say the biggest thing is that we look for the most square footage for what your price is. So we kind of start with you know, what our package is, and you can add some upgrades from there. But our main thing is going for, you know, as big a house as you can for the amount of money that you're spending.
Definitely that. You can't beat it. I mean, we've been around for years, and people still wonder like how we do it for the price we do it for, and to have the team to do it with. I mean, our team is great, and every year, like I say, we still anywhere from 130 to 140 houses a year with the team we have, and every year we have people, you know, fall out. I mean, people sick or are hurt, and we still maintain them. So we've been blessed to keep moving every year. So.
Okay, so give an estimate of one of your lowest plans and what that plan looked like.
Let me say this, the Hartford. When I started at Heritage, like I say, right out of high school, you can get a Hartford built for $30,000.
Really?
30 grand. You can get a Hartford built for 30 grand. No lie, Muslim.
No, you're not.
30. A Hartford, and
That's crazy.
that's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, and it's 2-bath.
Yeah, it's
2-bath
3
kitchen.
bedrooms. Yeah.
Matter of fact, you got one of those houses. Let me say, you can get one of those houses. You can get one of those houses for 30 grand back then.
You can't anymore, but
You can't anymore. But now the house is like, I want to say.
We started the Solera, which is our smallest floor plan. It's 916 square feet, and it starts at 71,000.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so we go up from there. But
That's still good.
That's still good for a brand new home.
For a brand new home. That's what I'm saying. But
the Hartford now, I think, is 81,000,
Yeah, right.
somewhere around that. So you can get
Guess what? Y'all can get y'all a house. Get your credit right if it's not ready, or if you're ready to go ahead and get into the process, hit up Heritage Homes. So what is some advice or some encouragement you can give to someone when they're going through the process and it get overwhelming? Because I'm sure it get overwhelming.
I would say take it step by step. You know, just think about the step that's right then instead of trying to think of everything that you have to do, because it can be a lot. You know, you first have to pick out a plan, figure out what you want to do to it, figure out financing, you know, work with the bank and get your information to them, and then start the process. And so just think, you know, first think about your plan. Don't think about the rest of it. Think of that and talking with the sales consultant, me or someone else in the office, and figuring out that stuff, and then think about the next step. So just we'll definitely try and help, you know, hold your hand and get you through it without getting too overwhelmed, because, you know, we've seen a lot of people through the process, but you know, just try and take a minute and take a breath and really think about each step as you're doing it.
Right. So you did say that Heritage Home has been in business around about 40 years.
Close to.
So what are some of the things you would say that has kept the business going this long? And like you said, meeting goals of building 140 plus houses a year. So what are some key things as a whole, as an organization, you would say?
Well, definitely, you gotta have a good team, great leadership. And, you know, we have strong core values as a company. You know, our boss treat everyone as an equal. You know, he treats us all great. And everyone is held accountable. You know, everyone has to do their job. You know, everyone have goals that they have to meet. Every day we have things that we have to take care of on a day-to-day basis. You know, we also have to maintain a certain standard of things we have to do with the customers, the subs, the vendors. So it's a very stressful job. I mean, every day, I mean, it'd be a lot of days I pull my hair. I mean, calling, talking to people. I mean, and you know, you're dealing with different personalities every day, different hormones, because everyone's not the same.
Right. And
you have to treat everyone different. I mean, you know, and you have to treat everyone professional, and of course, but at the same time, you have to cater to people in ways to where, you know, some people is different. You know, some people
fit their personality.
That's right, because some people aren't as nice as others. So you know, it's a hard job. It ain't easy. Some people think, oh, you know, it's easy, and it's not. So, but
But
overall,
those happy customers are the ones that help generate new business for
That's
us.
right.
So word of mouth is
We
one of
live
the
off
biggest
referrals.
things.
Right. I mean, 40 years, you're doing something right, no matter how hard it gets. So that speaks volumes in itself. Let them know how they can contact you guys. I know you're on Facebook. Just give them the information how you can be contacted.
We're on Facebook, Heritage Homes on Facebook. We also have heritagehomesfamily.com, our website. We have an Instagram page as well. And then you can also contact us by calling us. Our Alabama phone number is 251-666-3950.
Alabama. So where else do you?
We also build in Mississippi and Florida as well.
Okay.
We got an office in Florida as well.
Our Florida office is 850-477-0006. And then Mississippi.
Well, we don't have a Mississippi office no more.
Well, we don't, but it comes. So we build out of Mobile, but we do have a Mississippi phone number.
Oh, okay.
So our office in Mobile is our same
So,
office
yeah,
for
right.
Mississippi. But if you're wanting to call a local number, it's 228-687-1144.
Oh, well, congrats on the success for this year. I'm sure y'all gonna meet the goal. Kelly's gonna post the number of houses they build a year, like he always
I post
do.
all mine on Snapchat. I post all mine on Snapchat.
Okay, yeah, but he do let us know that you guys are doing your job. Y'all building these homes. So I want to thank you guys for coming, sharing the information. I hope you out there have gathered some information that can help you, may give you the courage to build instead of, buy one that's already built. Like they said, it's nothing like new. And I wish I had a build, because I probably would have saved a little money. But hey, I'll be buying something else in the future. So with that being said, I will look to you guys. So in closing, I want to thank everyone for tuning in. Make sure you do like and share this. Again, if you're in the search of a home and wanted to build, make sure you contact them. You can always replay this video, or you can contact either one of them. They're both, they'll be tagged in the comments on the video. Just want to go over a few announcements. Sunday, May 24th is Lush Consulting Firm's second annual Love Yourself Healthy Women's Conference that takes place each year. This is the second year. We'll have vendors, there will be sponsorship, door prizes, we'll have speakers, there'll be a panel discussion, we'll have a lot of things. So if you're interested in being a vendor or sponsoring, feel free to contact me. You can direct message me, or you can direct message the Lush Consulting Firm page, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible with the information that you're requesting. So that information actually is going to go live tonight. It was supposed to go on sale February 1st, but since I'm done with all the footwork, I'm going to go ahead and push that out tonight. And I look forward to seeing all the ladies there enjoying themselves. Last year was great. This year is going to be even bigger. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Everybody that's interviewed, they also show on my YouTube channel. So any interviews you've missed or anything like that, go to my YouTube. You can search Kimberly Knight or Lush Consulting Firm, and you'll find all the interviews there. So if you haven't, please subscribe. And that's all we have for today. Any businesses, entrepreneurs, anything like that you would like to see featured on the show, you can direct message me or have them direct message me, and we'll set something up so they can be on the Business Awareness Thursday with Lush. We switched it to Friday today, but it's going back to Thursday next week. So we will see you later. Anything else you guys would like to say?
That's all.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks.
Thanks, guys.
Have a great weekend. We're out.